Nikon fans have been waiting a long time for a true successor to the legendary D50, a camera that wasn't just a tool, but a benchmark for professional APS-C photography. The D50 stood as a symbol of precision and reliability, capable of handling anything from wildlife to high-speed sports with ease. It delivered near full-frame quality, exceptional autofocus, and rugged durability at a price that made it accessible to serious enthusiasts and professionals alike. When Nikon finally discontinued the D500, many photographers felt an empty space in the brand's lineup. Nikon's later DX mirrorless models, like the Z50 and ZFC, were fun and stylish for casual use, but they simply couldn't meet the high expectations of those who relied on speed, strength, and advanced performance. That's why rumors about the upcoming Nikon Z90 have reignited excitement. It might finally be the long-awaited mirrorless revival of the D50 legacy. Early reports suggest that Nikon is developing a truly professional APS-C mirrorless camera designed to dominate its category, not just fill a void. The Nikon Z90 is rumored to feature a powerful 33-megapixel APS-C sensor, the highest resolution ever in a Nikon DX camera. This leap in resolution would be a dream come true for wildlife and sports shooters, giving them incredible flexibility to crop into distant subjects without sacrificing detail. If Nikon incorporates a backside illuminated or stacked sensor design, it could drastically improve low-light performance, enhance dynamic range, and deliver faster readout speeds. That would mean smoother operation, fewer distortions, and improved image quality in every scenario, from sunlit sports arenas to the shadowy depths of a forest. Essentially, Nikon could bring its APS-C technology up to a level that rivals today's best mirrorless systems. Speed has always been at the heart of the D500's legacy, and the Z90 looks set to continue that tradition. Leaks point toward the possibility of achieving an impressive 15 to 20 frames per second in continuous shooting, with even faster rates possible using an electronic shutter. Combined with a massive image buffer capable of handling hundreds of raw shots, this camera could be a beast for action and wildlife photography. When you're tracking fast-moving subjects, a bird taking flight, or an athlete mid-sprint, every millisecond counts. A camera that can sustain long, rapid bursts without lag gives photographers a vital advantage, and that's exactly what Nikon seems to be aiming for with the Z90. Video performance also looks set to impress. Rumors suggest that the Z90 will offer oversampled 4K video at 60 frames per second for outstanding clarity, along with high frame rate options like 120 FPS or even 180 FPS for smooth slow-motion recording. That level of versatility could turn the Z90 into a true hybrid camera, perfect for creators who need to switch seamlessly between high-quality stills and cinematic video. Imagine capturing stunning wildlife photography one moment and silky slow-motion footage the next, all from a single compact body. This kind of flexibility is exactly what modern photographers and videographers demand. One of the most exciting upgrades, and a potential game-changer for Nikon's DX line, is the rumored addition of in-body image stabilization IBIS. If true, it would be the first time Nikon's APS-C mirrorless cameras feature this technology. IBIS would stabilize every lens, whether it's a classic f-mount lens used with an adapter or a modern Z-mount lens, making handheld shooting smoother and sharper. For wildlife photographers working in the field or videographers shooting handheld, this would be a huge advantage. It could drastically reduce motion blur and camera shake, giving users sharper images and steadier footage even without tripods or gimbals. Altogether, these rumored specs paint a picture of a powerhouse camera that could finally put Nikon back in the professional APS-C race. With Canon's EOS R7 and Fujifilm's X-H2S currently leading the field, Nikon has some catching up to do, but the Z90 appears ready for the challenge. Canon's R7 offers blackout-free shooting and AI-assisted autofocus, while Fujifilm's X-H2S boasts a stacked sensor with incredible speed. If Nikon can match or exceed these features, the Z90 might not only compete but potentially surpass them, especially given Nikon's renowned color science and build quality. However, Nikon faces a delicate balancing act. The brand already has two full-frame powerhouses, the Z8 and Z9, that dominate the high-end market. If the Z90 comes to close in performance at a lower price, it could threaten those models' sales. But if Nikon holds back too much to protect its flagship cameras, the Z90 risks feeling underwhelming compared to its competitors. Striking the perfect balance between capability and market strategy will be crucial. Professionals want a compact yet uncompromising DX camera, not a limited version of something better. Another challenge lies in Nikon's lens lineup. Currently, the company's DX lens options are limited and mostly aimed at entry-level users. There are few fast primes and almost no pro-grade telephoto lenses designed specifically for APS-C. This means photographers might need to rely on heavier full-frame lenses, which reduces the portability advantage of the DX system. Fujifilm, by contrast, has built a vast ecosystem of professional APS-C lenses, and Canon allows easy adaptation of its full-frame RF lenses. If Nikon wants the Z90 to succeed, it needs to expand its DX lens range, offering lighter, faster, and more versatile glass that complements the camera's power. Pricing will also play a major role in the Z90's success. Rumors place it between $1,500 and $2,000 for the body alone, a sweet spot for serious enthusiasts and semi-professionals. That's affordable enough to attract wildlife and sports shooters who crave performance but can't justify the cost of full-frame systems. The APS-C crop factor provides an additional advantage, effectively turning a 400mm lens into a 600mm equivalent, perfect for distant subjects without spending thousands on larger glass. Combine that with fast performance, IBIS, and robust video features, and the Z90 could easily become one of the most balanced cameras Nikon has ever made. Timing, however, will be critical. With the D50 discontinued since 2022, the professional APS-C segment has been wide open, allowing Canon and Fujifilm to dominate. If Nikon delays too long, it risks losing even more photographers who might have stayed loyal. To regain that audience, Nikon needs to act quickly and deliver the Z90 while interest and anticipation are still high. Despite the hurdles, the energy surrounding the Z90 is overwhelmingly positive. To many Nikon fans, it represents not just a camera, but a comeback, a promise that Nikon hasn't forgotten its dedicated APS-C professionals. If it delivers on its rumored capabilities, this camera could revive Nikon's position in the professional crop sensor market. With its rumored combination of a high-resolution sensor, blistering speed, IBIS, and hybrid video power, the Z90 might finally embody everything D50 users have been waiting for. Of course, Nikon's success will depend on execution, how well it balances performance with pricing, how quickly it expands its DX lens system, and how fast it brings the Z90 to market. But if Nikon gets it right, the Z90 could become the most exciting APS-C mirrorless release in years, a true modern classic that brings the spirit of the D50 roaring into the mirrorless era, sharper, faster, and stronger than ever before.